I'm the strong one. I'm not nervous. I'm as tough as the crust of the earth is. I move mountains, and I move churches, and I glow because I know what my worth is. I'll take what I'm handed, I'll break what's demanded, but under the surface, I feel berserk as a tightrope walker in a thriving circus. Under the surface, those Hercules are like, yo, I don't want to fight Cerberus. Under the surface, I'm pretty sure I am worthless if I can't be of service. Pressure. It's the difference between a charcoal briquette and your dream diamond. But on humans, the effects are far more sinister. You know who's under more pressure than ever before? Kids and teens. Studies show teens are under even more pressure than adults are. You know, adults are the ones who pay taxes, keep tiny humans alive, and drive in rush hour traffic. Yet they have less stress than kids my age do. Some of that pressure comes from society, much of it comes from family, and we place plenty of pressure on ourselves. We see this in the lyrics to What Else Can I Do?, Waiting on a Miracle, and surface pressure from the Disney hit musical Encanto, as well as from now on from The Greatest Showman, and in the articles Where to Strong Our Kids by Vicky Abels, and Under Pressure by Alexander Thurmond. This is the Weight of Expectation, a program about the pressures we live with and try to survive. During finals, I noticed my right wrist going numb. Within a couple of months, it was numb practically all the time. On occasions, I couldn't feel my left arm or part of my face. I didn't have control over my hand to text my dad that this was happening. My doctor explained that I carry my stress in my shoulders, and they had become so tight that my vertebrae were pushed forward, cutting off nerve endings and causing me to lose feeling. That was a wake-up call, that I couldn't keep doing this to myself. I sensed the problem before I could name it. My daughters, Shelby and Jamie, were in middle school. Zachary was in 3rd grade. Their lives had mutated into an adult-like state of busyness that gave our home the air of a corporate command center. Don't be upset or mad at all. Don't feel regret or sad at all. Hey, I am still a part of the family madrigal, and I am fine. I am totally fine. It's pressure, like a drip, 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 that'll never stop. Pressure that'll tip, 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 till you just go pop. Who am I if I can't run with the ball? Pressure like a grip, 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 and it won't let go. Pressure like a tick, 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 till it's ready to blow. Who am I if I can't carry it all? 12-year-old Jamie would wake up before 7, cram an extra study over breakfast, and rush off to school. Straight from there to a violin lesson or soccer practice, home at 6, and commence a daily homework marathon that took her well into the night. I'd see her hunched at her desk, past 11. The next day, she'd get up and do it again. I can't take another night up in my room, waiting on a miracle. Can't keep down the unspoken invisible pain, always walking alone, always wanting for more, like I'm still at that door, longing to shine, like all of you shine. I find the idea of choosing school to spend the next 4 years and a major that could potentially determine my entire career to be almost unbearably daunting. These decisions are constantly on my mind. We scarcely had to tell our children what success should look like. The prescription was plain: good grades and test scores, athletic and artistic awards, admission to a prestigious university, and a well-paid job in a handful of respected fields. I make perfect practiced poses. So much hides behind my smile. What could I do if I just grew what I was feeling in the moment? What could I do if I just knew it didn't need to be perfect? It just needed to be, and they would let me be. What else can I do? I could scarcely remember the last time I'd seen my kids do anything that wasn't assigned to them. They had almost no time to just be children. Jamie started complaining about headaches, stomach aches, and sleepiness, which she attributed to the pressures of school. Zach, only 8, also started complaining of headaches from the worry about all the work he had to do. And I started to wonder whether the relentless pressure to perform was doing more harm than good. But wait, if I could shake the crushing weight of expectation, would that free up some room for joy, or relaxation, or simple pleasure? The achievement-centered childhood my kids were living characterizes millions across the country. Childhood has transformed into a performance. Our focus on scores, numbers, awards, and trophies is robbing our kids of their happiness, childhoods, and health. This early experience of life as competition is swindling them out of their inborn enthusiasm for learning, challenge, and growth, dimming the brightness of their futures. The SATs and ACTs freak me out. It feels like they can determine so much of your future, and it's frightening that one bad score can ruin something you worked so hard for. A man learns who is there for him when the glitter fades and the walls won't hold. What remains can only be what's true. I drank champagne with kings and queens. The politicians praised my name. But those are someone else's dreams, the pitfalls of the man I became. Even non-overachievers, the majority of kids, are afflicted. Our obsession with one version of intelligence, good grades, awesome test scores, discounts the value of diverse smarts and experimentation, leaving budding young poets, carpenters, and designers who don't test well to neglect their talents and doubt their self-worth. For years and years I chased their cheers, the crazy speed of always needing more. But when I stop and see you here, I remember who all this was for. And from now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. I want to feel the shiver of something new. I'm so sick of pretty. I want something true. Don't you? How far can I rise? Through the roof, to the skies. Let's go! What can you do when you're deeply, madly, truly in the moment? What can you do when you know who you want to be isn't perfect, but I'll still be okay? While it's true that children need to cope with risk and failure as a part of life, we've set up their childhoods as a destructive march to likely defeat. Rather than building their resilience, such a high-stakes education drives our children to chronic insecurity, fear, anxiety, loneliness, record rates of depression, and as they get older, binge drinking, eating disorders, cutting, and even suicide. All I need is a change, and all I need is a chance. All I know is I can't stay on the side. Someone please just let me know, where do I go? pressure, like a grip, 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 and it won't let go. Pressure like a tick, 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 till it's ready to blow. Who am I can't carry it all? No mistakes, no pressure. Thank you.